we can have these monitoring measures when we get shirty, when we start campaigning, but we cannot have it beforehand. We can't see what the change is. And as we've heard earlier this evening, and the gentleman who's health and safety, I'd love to know what he thinks about Islington, is LTNs do not, and of themselves, reduce air pollution. They move it about. And just for good measure, if you'll bear with me, the report that was done by TfL's own air pollution specialists on the original scheme for the Chiswick High Road cycleway also concluded that they would have spent £70 million and it would have had a negligible impact on air pollution. It would simply have moved it around from one place to another. What we're dealing with is a cult, is magic thinking by people who want to make the world better. We all want the world to be a better place. Hanif, you've got a room full of people who do not want their children's lungs clogged up. You've got a room full of people who, if they could cycle, they would cycle. What we need to do is base our decisions on facts, on data. I've talked about air pollution. Let's throw some other stuff in there. Modal shift, which is people getting on their bikes and out of their cars, or people walking. Well, let's just look at this area where you have dumped the most measures, Hanif, and it is you. Very brave of you to come here tonight, and I much appreciate it. But let's look here. Again, using TfL, you can go onto TfL's website, or you can type in the words, the letters, public transport access level. If you do that, you get a map, and you'll see that this area is one of the most poorly served areas in the whole of the borough. It's between 2 and 0, all across this ward, which means people have to use their cars because public transport is not readily available, certainly as readily available as in much of the rest of the borough. So why did it come here? Why is it dumped on us? And why won't you listen? The modifications, you've heard it already. You've said you've introduced modifications. None of them have really taken account of what residents wanted. And surely, is that not why our council is here? I'm going to stop now. There's a lot more I could say, like how you ignored the findings of the calling, where they told you the consultation was rubbish, and they told you that the evidence you were basing your decision was inadequate. I've got to stop by saying, Hanif, you recognise the signage is absolutely rubbish. I could use a stronger word, but we're in a church. Sort it out!